Hey guys, how's it going? I didn't record much of what happened during my leave or vacation. Uh, just got back, need to shave, get ready for tomorrow, which is right back to doing all the grind. I did get a tattoo, as you guys can see. The artist did a really good job, uh, and the reason why I didn't update or film anything, one, when I drink, I forget to film. I have too much fun. Uh, and two is with some of my friends back at home, we ran into a few issues that were just too sensitive to film. So I decided that it was a better idea just to not worry about it and do what I needed to do, and then just update you guys afterwards. Is what I decided to go with. Uh, yeah, I got back. The airplane ride wasn't too bad. It was quite smooth through Seattle, and then when we came into O'Hare, it was pretty smooth. I just had to wait on transit back to base, which was quite slow, in my opinion. But it happens when you do ride shares and Ubers, things like that from the airport, because they want to try to get as many people as they can out of there as possible. Uh, but when I got back here to base, I could not come into my barracks first because I came back a day early. So I had to go through another barracks, sign in with them, and then they had to put me in a room, and I had to sit there overnight until my barracks opened up today. So it turned into quite an adventure. But I still, after I got there, I got my room, I put my things down, and I went out and I had a few more drinks and everything just to for a final hoorah of leave. And it's back to work. I got to do it. I figured I'll start by uh, redoing my closet and everything else. Like before I left, I wasn't even worried about anything. I basically just took all my clothes, watered them up, and threw them in a drawer, just so I could freaking pack what I needed packed. Everything else was put away and locked up, so I could just go straight to leave, which is a little complacent. Shouldn't have done that. I should have folded everything properly and everything else, but I'm just really bored and I need something to do, or I'm gonna sleep. And then if I sleep now, I won't get any sleep tonight, and it'll just completely ruin my whole schedule. Uh, Once I take a shower, I'm gonna shave because my pores will be opened and ready for uh, a razor, so my face doesn't get all the bumps and scratches that you would get by doing just a freaking cold shave. That some my skin does. Not everybody's skin is like that. Mine's just like that. So as a future note, if you're one of those that usually breaks out after a shave, when you go a few days without shaving, do a warm, like get your skin nice and warm, like after a hot shower, and shave, and you would be surprised how much better your skin feels after you shave. As a future note for those of you guys that are trying to figure out why you're breaking out and stuff as you shave, sometimes it's just that your skin needs to have that exfoliation, I guess you can call it. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. I just know it works. um, but yeah, now that I'm back in my barracks, I'm good. It's effing cold here. I come in today, or yesterday, it was 10 degrees yesterday. And then they kicked us out of the barracks this morning at 8 o'clock. And at first it wasn't too bad. I was like, oh, okay, it's not bad. It's like maybe 10, 20 degrees. I come around the corner coming up to my barracks, and the wind hit me. Oh my God, my ears felt like they were bleeding. And I was flipping cold. I was like, nope, Washington's cold, but it ain't this fucking cold. I want this back. Like, it is cold, guys. You have no idea how cold it is. Those of you who have not been here, those of you who are from this area and north here, maybe Canada, you guys know how cold it gets. But those of us from West Coast, maybe the South, we don't like it this cold. But I have to deal with it for school. But I did take a little footage of me coming back into the barracks. I'll be adding that to my this video. I took a video of some country dances back at home. I participated. I just didn't get any footage of me participating in the dance, but I did take some footage of a couple of them doing some of the country dances back at home. So I'll be adding that to the film as well, just to kind of show you guys what was going on. But yeah, it's back to the grind. I got to get things done, get myself prepared. Once I'm done fixing my clothes and I don't have any more of that to do, I'm probably just gonna hook up my computer and finish schoolwork. For so I can be on track for school when I go back Tuesday. Because tomorrow is going to be all drug tests. If you guys go to a school command and you have have an extended leave like 2 weeks, even a week, when you come back, usually you're going to have a drug test. But the way it works is since the entire base went on leave at the same time, the whole base is getting it all at once. So just remember that in the Navy, drug tests are plentiful. They love drug tests. So if you're planning to come in the military, if you're one of those that like to be a little loose with what you experiment with, stop, because the military won't like it. They'll hammer you for it. You'll be out, and then it's on your record for the rest of your life that you have a federal crime. You don't need it. Just don't do it. It's not even worth it, guys. And don't even drink underage. That's a big no-no. Like on my base, I don't know, we have like 2-3 people that are separated from the Navy a week for underage drinking, and for those who are providing alcohol to minors. So don't do that shit when you guys are here, or any at all while you're in the service. Drink within the law. Per command has slight changes. Some, if you're in a foreign port, they allow the law of the foreign port to do it as long as you don't get in trouble. Where others, it's strictly federal law. If the federal law doesn't allow it, you can't do it. So you have to freaking learn what it is. But even then, commands can only freaking allow things to be modified so much. And that's it, because above all, federal law is federal law. You can't get around it, and that's what it is in the military. So if you really need to, when you get in, learn the UCMJ, learn federal laws, learn your state laws, learn everything, and figure out which ones are similar and which ones aren't even close, and follow the ones that are freaking UCMJ and federal. Those are the ones that matter more than your state. Your state doesn't matter. What their laws are doesn't matter to the military. It's military law first. So I think that's about it for my rant today. I can't really think of anything else. Keep pushing, guys. Stay positive. Make sure you received a call and completely lost that footage. Man, some people I don't even know who it was. From Florida. I think there's only a handful of people I know from Florida. Oh man, the struggles are real, right? No, I'm joking, but like, subscribe, ring the little bell if you want to ring the bell if you guys want to get my updates right away. I don't really care if you ring the bell, but you guys stay positive and push. That's all I can say. Especially those of you who are wanting to come into the service. Push, man. Don't give up.
Oh, Hamilton, right? Mission pass.
Hey guys, don't leave yet. I forgot to put in earlier on my Christmas video of what my parents got me for Christmas, which some of you care, some of you don't. I really don't care whether you care or not, but hey, I figured it's something to put in the video. I got cookies, and I don't eat a lot of cookies, so I gave some of them away. I think cookies got too much sugar, for one, and two, I'm just not a big cookie eater. So I didn't have much of that, but I got this little candy dispenser maybe about that big. I don't know, horrible scale, I'm sorry, but it was of a Star Wars figure. You guys know the silver Star Wars Stormtrooper in the new Star Wars movies. So I thought that was cool as hell. I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek and all that. So I love that. I was like, cool, I'm going to put it up there by my, you guys see that? I got my Stormtrooper bear up there that a friend of mine got me. So I was going to put it next to that, but I ended up leaving it at home because I didn't have any more room in my backpack to put things. And the other thing that my parents got me was a little Ford GT 500 Hot Wheels. And oh dude, I love that. I love Hot Wheels. I collect them. Oh shit, I can't get enough of Hot Wheels. And as cheap as those things are, why not collect them? I just love collecting those damn things. They're fucking awesome. Because was a mechanic, I'm a car guy. I fucking love Hot Wheels. What better to collect? I'd get bigger cars too, like model cars and things like that, but those are usually a little bit more expensive. Hot Wheels are, for the price, they're reasonable, and I like the way a lot of them look. They're actually really cool, and if I get duplicates, then I can open the second one and play with them. So I'm like a really big kid when it comes to Hot Wheels. Same thing with like Star Wars and stuff. I usually don't open the first one I get because it's like I like to collect them. And then the second one, if I have a duplicate, I'll open that one and play with it. So even with the Trek stuff, I like being a Trekkie. I'm not as much a Trekkie as I am a Star Wars guy. So, but I figured that you guys wanted to hear about that. So, good luck, guys.